This is Cougar News.
Hello and welcome to the first installment of this Cougar News Brief. I'm Erika Cheever and here's the latest from the Cougar Newsroom. College of the Canyons is notorious for having terrible parking. Now that Measure E has passed, students are hoping this will be a problem of the past. Here's Ethan Lowell with more.
College of the Canyons is home to 200,000 students with different majors and cultural backgrounds, but the one thing most of them have in common is their frustration with parking on campus. We asked a few students about their feelings regarding the current parking situation.
There's days where I drive around, it takes me about 20 minutes or so.
It's difficult. There's definitely no spots in the first few lots, like lot 6, lot 7. I have to park all the way down closer to where the ECE building is.
I just hate dealing with having to drive around the parking lot for 500 years. So I definitely think there needs to be more places to park here or more parking options.
With the passing of Measure E, a parking structure will be constructed with 1,000 additional parking spaces on the Valencia campus in hopes of relieving the parking congestion. We questioned a few students on their opinions of Measure E and what it could do for the parking at COC.
It will help with the current population that's at COC, but since more people are graduating and coming to COC, I don't think it's going to help all that much, and we're still going to be fighting over spaces.
Although, some students are able to see what benefits Measure E could bring to our school.
I feel that'd be really beneficial for our school just because there'd be more parking. We'd be able to have less traffic around here. The students could get to class on time. It'd just be more available spots for everyone. I think it's a really good idea.
Even though the parking structure will not be built for another 3 years, students can help ease the parking problem now by taking public transportation and carpooling. Reporting live for Cougar News, this is Ethan Lau.
Now that school is back on, so is the pressure. Reporter Briseida Holgan discusses safety and mental health.
September marks the end of summer, but highlights mental health awareness, an issue relating to college students. As students begin a new school year, the pressure to exceed is back on.
Last year, 3 College of the Canyon students took their lives. Tragedies like these can be avoided from resources found here on campus.
None of those 3 students had been in the personal counseling program, so we know that there's some reason why people don't come in, even though they're in desperate shape. So we're trying to get the word out that, hey, the personal counseling program is here. We're here for you. We can help you if you're in distress. Reach out. It's actually a sign of courage.
For students who do not seek help because of stigma, there are policies the Student Health and Wellness Center keeps.
But we want to try to emphasize that our services here are confidential. Nothing that we talk about here goes outside of the campus or outside of these rooms.
Mental pressure builds from a variety of issues. Suicide survivor clarifies himself.
I was a college student. I was trying to handle dealing with being a new father and handling classes, and at a 2-year college trying to get to the next level into a 4-year university.
In 2005, Berthia found himself ready to jump off a bridge and end his life. Having overcome that point, he now brings awareness to mental health.
I have an obligation, being a suicide survivor. Anybody that is a survivor of anything, you have an obligation to help somebody else. I used to think I was alone and nobody in the world felt like me. Now that I know it's people in the world that feel like me, it's my job to help them out, to encourage them, let them know, hey, I've been where you've been. The darkest point that you ever thought you can ever be, and I came out of it. You can come out of it too.
There are a variety of ways to alleviate the stress, such as one-on-one sessions. For more information about resources, visit your school's Student Health and Wellness Center. And when under pressure, keep these words in mind.
We can start a new life. Each and every day we have an opportunity to start a new life. You don't like the life that you have, start a new one.
For Cougar News, I'm Briseida Holgan.
Earlier reports indicated that there may have been an assault at La Mesa Junior High this afternoon. The Santa Clarita Sheriff's Department tells Cougar News that no crime took place. Authorities say sheriffs and paramedics responded to reports of an altercation between a special needs student and a counselor at around 2 p.m. Paramedics were able to treat the counselor on scene. There is no word on the condition of the student. A spokesman for the Hart Union School District had no comment on the incident. After returning from the 3-day weekend, Indian Hills Elementary School in Riverside County received a leprosy scare. Some parents were uncomfortable with sending their kids to school, while other parents allowed their children to attend. 2 students at the school were diagnosed with leprosy, but it still is not proven because it requires tests like a skin biopsy. Officials say it is highly unlikely that it will spread throughout the school and that students should still be attending class. After partying for 15 months, Disneyland has finally concluded their Diamond celebration of being open for 60 years. The park was blinged out with plenty of diamonds, and Sleeping Beauty's castle glistened like never before. Disneyland's year-long Diamond celebration ended on September 5th, 2016. The Diamond celebration marked the 60th year of Disneyland opening its gates. With the Diamond celebration came 3 new nighttime shows: the Paint the Night Parade, Disneyland Forever Fireworks, and the World of Color. Mickey, Minnie, Donald, Goofy, and the rest of the gang also sported diamond makeovers.
This man's name was Walt Disney, and his dream would be called Disneyland.
Once again, for Cougar News, I'm Erika Cheever. Since July, the Summit Valley HOA has put together a weekly event to bring the people of their community together. Last week, the Summit Valley Food Truck Fest came to a tasty close. For the past 3 months, 3 savory food trucks and 1 dessert truck have congregated in the parking lot of the Valencia Summit HOA Clubhouse. The green tablecloths provide the perfect setting for catching up with neighbors or sharing a bite with old friends.
As far as Universal City, it's become really cool. People get to talk to neighbors, meet new neighbors.
It's a fundraiser for the swim team, so some of the proceeds go to the swim team.
I got an Oreo cupcake.
Satisfied patrons left with full bellies and empty wallets. If you missed the food trucks and the excitement, you can check it out at the beginning of July next summer or find more information on their Facebook page. It was a great weekend of football in the Santa Clarita Valley this weekend. COC dominated Antelope Valley College as they walked away with a 32-19 win. Leading the charge for the Foothill League was Saugus High School as they upset the higher-ranked Camarillo High School, winning by a final score of 28-25. Canyon High School won their game against Burbank, getting it done on the road by a final of 34-27. The Valencia Vikings outclassed Palmdale, winning 52-7, while Golden Valley bulldozed Royal, who couldn't sniff the end zone. The Grizzlies beat the Highlanders 26-0. Last but not least, the Hart Indians, the highest-ranked team in Foothill League, beat Downey 30-20. That does it for this edition of Cougar News Brief. I'm Erika Cheever. Remember, you can catch us on the web at cougarnews.com.